went over and ate at Grand Floridian Cafe because we were staying.
This is our cafe review episode.
What's the difference between technically a cafe and a restaurant?
I don't know.
I'm going to look that up.
I don't
I'm curious
really
now that you
know.
brought it up.
Well, I had pointed it out because I was like, oh, T-Rex Cafe, Grand Floridian Cafe. Is that on purpose? It was not on purpose, but...
Okay. At its core, a cafe typically offers a casual setting focused on coffee and light meals, making it ideal for quick bites. In contrast, a restaurant provides a more extensive menu and formal dining experience suited for special occasions or gourmet meals.
I don't think they take that cafe definition seriously then, because...
I think Grand Floridian Cafe didn't look up the definition.
It's a restaurant. It's Grand Floridian Restaurant.
Well, they don't think they are. I don't know what they think. Anyways, now we figured that one out. See you guys later. All right. We've eaten it here before.
Yes.
Many times.
But never dinner. We had lunch and breakfast, but never dinner.
Is the menu that much different though?
I don't think it's any. It's a little different. It's a little different. They have a few more entrees that you can choose from at dinner.
Yeah. So in the past, I've always, we want to talk about food. The atmosphere here, I mean, we talked about before. It very much fits Grand Floridian. It's
at Grand Floridian, by the way.
I said that.
Oh, okay. It's on first floor, right
It'd be
next
weird
to.
if the Grand Floridian Cafe was in the Polynesian.
That's true. It's right next to 1900 Park Fair, and it's very floral in there. A lot of flowers.
Yeah, very turn of the century feel. Feel like you're in the Great Gatsby.
Okay. Yeah, I accept that answer.
Okay. Thank you. I really wasn't asking, but
okay.
I appreciate that.
Anyway, so sorry. The theming is very like bright in here, like light and bright, and it's not like fancy, I would say. Citricos, Narcoossee's, even Victoria and Albert's, those are the fancy places. Yeah,
I mean, this is still it has a feeling of fancy-ish, but it's not really fancy.
Okay.
I think that's what they're going for, but yeah, it's very casual. But
yeah,
eaten here before. The thing I've gotten in the past that has been very good is the lobster thermidor burger, which
the thermometer.
No. Yes, as Jamie says, the thermometer, but the thermidor burger was one of. I mean, I would have said easy top 5 burger on property at one point, and they got rid of it for some reason. They decided. I've noticed a trend of this. They decided they did away with it. So I was like, okay. So I will go in here and I will try the replacement burger, which the replacement
burger.
I mean, that's what it is. It's a replacement burger.
That's what they call it.
So this is the Grand Floridian Cafe signature replacement burger. It is $25. And this was artisanal 7-ounce burger patty with brie, bacon, pepper jam, roasted garlic aioli, and arugula. Did I say that right? Arugula. Like, of course, I totally nailed it the first time. On a brioche bun served with cafe signature fries. I did not like the bun.
Okay.
I'm picky on buns. I don't like brioche buns on a burger personally.
But it was like a dry bun, right?
It was not a squish. I like a burger with a squishy bun.
Oh, squishy.
Okay. The yeasty bun, if you will.
You're describing a bun as yeasty and was it full? Did you say full and yeasty?
I said about like squishy and yeasty.
Squishy, a squishy bun.
Yeah, I do. I enjoy.
You
a
like
squishy
squishy
bun.
buns?
Oh my gosh!
You said it, not me. You said it, not me.
Listen,
just point it
on a burger. I like a squishy bun. Outside of that, not so much.
Okay,
if that makes sense.
All right.
You're just bringing this into the gutter here.
That's right.
Can I continue?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
Okay. This burger, the artisanal 7-ounce burger patty, it should be renamed Dry Patty. This was not a good burger. I hate to say it, but it was not a good burger. It's sad too because the lobster thermidor was a really, really good burger. This was not. It was dry. It lacked just flavor. It very much seemed that this was a frozen patty, like one of those thick boba burger type things, like a frozen patty. Mm-hmm. It's just, yeah. And at $25, that's pricey for a burger to begin with. Mm-hmm. So I finished it, but it was not very good.
I'm sorry. What about that bacon pepper jam?
It's okay. I'm not huge on that stuff. I mean, I like bacon, but it was okay. Here's my issue with these types of burgers, though, is when they put a lot of stuff on a burger, that typically shows me that it's not like the best cut of meat.
Yeah, true.
Because a really good burger is as Ron Swanson said, it's just meat and patty.
That's all you need.
Meat and bun. That's sometimes all you need. When you put a bunch of extra stuff on top of it, a lot of times it's to mask the burger not being as good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, unfortunately, this was not very good. I can't give it to nowhere near the lobster thermidor, and it's way more expensive than it used to be. So, to be honest, I even said this when we ate it. I don't think you would find much difference between this burger and the same type of burger over at Cosmic Ray's.
Okay.
And the Cosmic Ray's burger is probably at least $10 cheaper, if not more.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, man.
It's not. The fries,
Sorry.
The fries have been, they're whatever. They're fine. There's nothing great about. I mean,
I didn't have the fries.
The default with a fry is is just sort of like, oh, it's okay. Like if it's a really good French fry, that's different. But it wasn't a really good French fry. It was just like, okay.
Well, like I heard about the truffle fries at Enchanted Rose are really good.
I've never had them there, so
okay.
I can't speak to them.
Well, I had the buttermilk fried chicken. That was $28. And it's hand-breaded chicken breast with loaded smashed potatoes and warmed bacon vinaigrette. So the smashed potatoes were pretty good. Like I'd have those again. The chicken breast, okay, so it's fried chicken and the breading is cornflakes.
I felt like that was weird.
Yes, we've made chicken with cornflakes as like the breading. Mm-hmm. And it's okay. Like it's fine, but like it didn't scream like $28 worth of chicken here for me. No. Like it wasn't that great. Like I'm just gonna be honest, it wasn't that great. Chicken was fine, but the breading is weird with the cornflakes. I just wasn't expecting that, I guess.
Well, it's not. Fried chicken is not that normally, but it didn't say that on the menu that it was like that.
It just says hand breaded. Right. It didn't say cornflakes.
And
it very clearly is cornflakes.
It clearly is cornflakes too, yeah.
And again, it was fine. The mashed potatoes were good. I also had a cup of the French onion soup.
How was that?
It's not the best I've ever had. It could have used more cheese, but it was okay. It was okay. I still love the Steakhouse 71 one and the Chef de France French onion soup.
Yeah, I think
those are my favorites.
I think the best burger on our property at this point is easily the smash burger at Steakhouse 71.
Let's go back there.
I mean, we can go back there sometime. It is good. I mean, still, I think that is the best burger on our property at this point.
Yeah.
As the other options are fading away. But yeah. So unfortunately, at least on the things that we normally have gotten at Grand Floridian Cafe, has not been for the better.
No.
So
it has not. Oh, our daughter got the grilled chicken breast. Did she like it?
Well, the problem with it was, I mean, okay, for the kids, grilled chicken breast, it was $13, which I will say it did come with, it was like a water and you got the dirt with it, the pudding.
She got the worms and dirt. Yeah. That's right.
Which, okay, you do get that, but it was a very, very small piece of chicken.
Yeah.
For $13. I was just like, okay. Like it looked like a quarter of a normal sized chicken breast. Very small.
Yeah.
She liked it. It was good, but she even wanted, she was like, is there more? And I'm like, I don't think so. But
she did eat it.
Yes. She ate it. She liked it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, it was not the best. I mean, it was just a very meh dining experience. I would say from what we had, I mean, honestly, I would give my burger like 5 is being generous. Just wasn't very good.
Yeah. I'll give mine a little bit more. I'll give it a 6 just because I like the potatoes. And it was just the chicken. It just was kind of eh. But yeah, I'll give it a 6. Like, will I get it again? No, probably not. But yeah, I'll give it a 6. And overall, I give this restaurant, like our waiter was fine. Like he was good.
He was fine. He wasn't like he wasn't like amazing, but he was fine.
Yeah. Oh, I did take the children out early because, well, okay. I guess I should rewind back here. We had originally had reservations for Citricos. And this had been a long day. We had been in the heat a lot. And the kids, I could tell, were just they were not going to be on their best behavior at a restaurant as nice as Citrico's. And I was like, I don't want to deal with that. So I was like, let's switch it to Grand Floridian Cafe. It's not as fancy. It'll be fine. But by the end of the meal, our son was like done. He was like, I want to get out of here. Please, someone take me out of here.
Yeah.
Like, he was done. So I had left and took the kids outside, and Jared paid the bill, but they also gave you the little birthday cake.
So
thing.
we've eaten here before around our birthdays, and the last time we did this, I remember it was with your mom, and they gave everybody multiple people like an actual cupcake with a candle, saying happy birthday, and he knew it was our birthdays because we had said something about it being. I wasn't expecting anything, but came out and he said we only had one left, so I gave it to you. And it was this tiny little. Like what was it? Even?
I didn't eat it. I don't know.
I gave it our daughter. It was it was maybe bigger, maybe the size of a quarter, if a little bit bigger, maybe $50,
like a square
of a just like a white chocolate thing, and I mean it was tiny.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, thanks. Like it was weird, and especially like they've had done things for birthdays in the past. And one thing I've noticed, I mean. Just speaking in terms of Disney, like when you wear the birthday buttons, they will still, the cast members are always great about saying happy birthday and all that stuff. It's great. But in terms of like doing much for your birthday, like they used to do back in the day, not so much.
You mean at restaurants?
I think in general, I would just put it this way. If you're going to Disney, like if you're celebrating something and you wear that button, they will tell you, hey, whatever it is, happy birthday, happy whatever, Thanksgiving, happy anniversary,
happy Thanksgiving.
Whatever it is. But if you're going in there expecting to get extra stuff for it, or like, pixie dust, I don't know if I would expect that.
Oh, never expect extra pixie dust.
Some people do, but
never expect it.
But it's simply, I mean, it's pretty typical at restaurants for them to do something on birthdays a lot of times, especially Disney ones. But if you're expecting it, or if you've been there before and go, oh, on birthdays they do this, they seem to have changed that to. They still do something, but it is much smaller than it used to be.
Yep.
So, but anything else you want to say about Grand Floridian Cafe?
No, not really. It's just I think I don't know if we'll eat dinner, at least dinner here for a while. I mean breakfast is good.
Their brunch is okay. They've got like their what do you call it? Eggs Benedict stuff is pretty good. At least at least the last time I had it a couple years ago was pretty good. But
yeah,
so we'll see. But yeah. But all right, well, I think that will do it for this review.